everyone, today we're going to do a Mojo Monday sketch. It's sketch number 444. Hold it up here for you. And I'm going to put it over to the side for the moment. What I decided to do on my sentiment is I wanted to make this a sympathy card. And I just grabbed some scratch paper that I had. And I'm using the VersaFine. It's the vintage sepia. Or sepia. And I'm just going to ink it up and then stamp off once. And then stamp on my oval that I have here. Because I wanted it to be visible, but I want to put my wording on top of it in the black onyx ink. So I'm just grabbing the sentiment here, which is sending love and sympathy. And I'm just grabbing my black onyx ink off to the side. So we're going to ink that up. And then the shape of it, it fit right perfect, right at kind of the bottom of the oval. And I really liked how that turned out, but I wanted to check one thing because I thought maybe the wording wasn't popping enough. So eventually I'm going to restamp it on the back side to see which version I like the best. But we'll come to that in a second. Here we go. So what I did is, because I had already stamped it twice, so I stamped it once again on the paper so it's even lighter. This is the third generation. And then I inked up my writing and stamped it again. And then I pulled up. And though I do like it, and I think maybe the words pop a little bit more, I'm liking the darker version better. So I'm going to stick with the top one. Okay? And that's the best part about squares, ovals, circles. When you cut out your sentiment on the white, if you don't like the way it stamps, then you can just flip it over and try it again. So on this one here, what I did was I pre-punch out a lot of these flags or banner with die cuts that I had. So I had some brown and some white. I highly suggest it, if you have time to cut out in all the different sizes those type of shapes. So like your banners, your I'm trying to think, like your circles, your squares. You know, if you're just sitting in your craft room and you're not really wanting to do anything specific, but you just want to, you know, play with stuff, then that's what I would suggest. Now these stripes, I made them 4 inches by 1, and I want to say it wound up being 1 inch even, because I kept playing with them until I found the perfect measurement. And on what I'm doing right now is I'm actually figuring out where my center is, and I was gonna put on the first stripe, but I realized I should do the one in the middle first, and then that way I can just make it even on either side and it would look, you know, more done more precisely. Precise. Lord. Okay, so now I'm taping up the third piece. Sometimes words just, like, I don't know, you get all tongue twisted. But I'm just laying down this third piece here. Trying to make sure I have the same amount of space in between both pieces. And we laid it down. And this set that I'm using is actually an older set that I had of 6x6 paper from My Mind's Eye, and it was Lost and Found 2. And it has beautiful blues and greens, and I love this pattern. If I ever see it again, I'm definitely getting it because it was gorgeous. So I taped the 2 banner pieces together, and then I attached the scalloped oval because I wanted to see how it was going to lay, where it was going to lay. And then I'm taping up the back, and I'm going to attach it to the sentiment, to the oval. And then I could tell that it was looking at the time a little weird, so I straightened it up real quick. And then I'm just adding some foam tape here. I don't know if you heard that or not, but my cat decided to visit, so I do apologize. We're right here at the end, though. I'm just going to attach the sentiment. And there you go. There is your quick sketch. And since I always, just show you guys the sketch part, I decided that real quick I was going to go off camera, cut a 4" by 5 1/4 white piece of paper, and go ahead and tape in the inside. And on this particular type of card, this is what I would do. I'm going to take that same flower stamp that I used on the front. I'm going to ink it up and do a stamp off twice, just like I did with the what I wanted to do with the first one, so that it's a super light image, because I'm going to put the inside sentiment over top of that as well. And you can see I stamped twice. That's the second, and now we're going to do it the third stamp. So we got that light image, and then I'm going to ink up the sentiment, which goes with the stamp set. And I tested it first because I just wanted to make sure I had it going in the right direction. And then I stamp down, and then it's straight up. And there's your sentiment. So there you have it. That's our card for this Friday. And I thank you guys for joining me. So make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe, and please share, because right now we are very close to 100 subbies, and once we get to 150 we're gonna be having that giveaway. Okay, so once again, you're gonna like, share, and subscribe, okay, because you're gonna have to be a subscriber to even be entered into the drawing. All right, and none of the be a subscriber today, unsubscribe tomorrow. The idea is that you're subscribing to my channel, and this is gonna last. So at the end here, I'm just showing you the pack for the giveaway, just to remind you guys of all the goodies you're gonna get once we get to 150 subbies. All right, you guys have a great day.